There we go. Greetings from my release. So I'm going to talk a little about what has been going on these past couple of months and whatnot, because people that are on this one might not be on my other one, and so therefore they might not know why. Okay, so last time I was actually on this page, I was married. I had 2 other kids, and I thought life was going great. Come July 16th, my husband comes home. Baby man. Don't know why. And I had a feeling, because when we talked, he did say I love you. And therefore that gave me good warning signals that something is up. So what had taken place then was the fact that he never wanted to marry me in the first place, and he used the excuse that other people were first, he was never first, things like that. And so I finally got down to the root of the problem, the actual truth, and that was the fact that he had just wanted things to stay the way they were, where his is his and mine is mine. That broke my heart. And because he was my best friend, and the only one that I thought I could run to and everything, and my world just came tumbling down. It took me 3 months to, well, 2.5, and a 2-part session of chakras and cleansing and removing blockage and all that stuff to get balanced, to get back to where I was, and everything, to where I wasn't so weepy and I wasn't so crying. And the first part of that was opening up my chakras. And after that had done, just that one part was in the process of doing it, I felt better. I felt like I was more level-headed. I was more calm. I wasn't crying at the drop of a hat. I felt like I was more me, and I was more, I could function better. And I didn't realize how much junk I was taking in with everyone's energies and emotions and stuff like that. And so, and then I was like, after that, I was moving on. I let it go. 13th come around, I was like, okay, I was worried. I was anxious, and I was like, okay, am I just doing this for no reason? am I going to get anything out of this? Because this was going through my head, because this is what he has said. Like, you're not going to get anything because we're still married. And as he walked through the door, everything stood still. I did not feel very much love towards this man. And it's sad because, my daughter, that's her daddy. And he was supposed to be my best friend. And that friendship is gone. And has placed for a lot of animosity towards him. And so, getting back to the line, we go into the office and we're talking, we're giving things and stuff like that. And things are just not. I just wanted to get out of there and get far away from him, because his act of trying to get sympathy from the officer was just a little too much for me. And so, moving on, he flat out tells her that no, he hasn't helped with supporting his daughter, and so we get child support. Does it take away the fact that he is not in my life anymore? Does it help with, the feeling of my daughter will probably not ever know her daddy? No. But it will help her get the things that she needs, that she deserves. So that is going to take an effect in November. And here it is, almost a year come Tuesday. I would have been married to him. I haven't gotten the divorce yet. Going to be working on that Monday. And I have been working on my magic stuff. Now that all my chakras are flashed open, and there's no blocks to my abilities. Whew, let me tell you, I never knew how strong my gifts were, because I had put those blocks there when I was young, because I hated getting called crazy. And so I did that. And now it's like, bam, flashing lights. I was with a friend, and we had went out, and I had felt a heaviness in my heart to where I couldn't breathe, and my gifts were kicking in big time. I had not shielded, I had not put enough my wards or anything. I wasn't really expecting this to go wham and almost knock me off my keister. And so, moving on, I felt, like I said, I felt the heaviness. I felt something to do with the heart. I felt emotions from this person, and it was like all at once. I am used to feeling the person's emotions. That's what part of an empath. But the gift of empathy kicked into like overdrive. And so I wasn't just feeling what the person was feeling. I was feeling this person's health and problems and stuff like that. And I was like, I couldn't breathe, and I was like, I didn't know how to act. I was like, okay, this is like really overwhelming. And so I was like, okay, so next time I'm around somebody that I haven't been around in eons, I need to show it, because that way I am only allowing so much input in, and I can focus, concentrate, not have to worry about what I'm feeling. And so I know I wasn't me, because I'm usually not, that way around somebody. But that being said, I am now in my hometown of Sonora, Texas, and things are really going really good here. Dad, what? What are you widow dress? A picture? Gotta take a picture of her. Oh, look at that picture. You must be a moment or something. Okay, we got a picture. We got a picture. No. You had to go in another room to get the phone. Okay, hold on. Let me pause.